Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Kicking It with Kicker. Some of the progress I've made, but got absolutely nowhere with it because, hey, there you guys are. I got you in the nest. I don't know what else to call it, but it works good for what I'm about to show you, so bear with me here. And I'm going to set you down right over here and get right to it because I don't have very much memory, and I only want to record with one phone, I think. I have an idea. I wonder if that thing can see me. I'm sure it can. I don't know if you've ever gotten any of these AAA stickers in your mail, but they're perfect chrome. We got 5 of them here. I don't want to cover up this Wolf Autos sale in Brookfield, Missouri, where this truck came from. There's 3 of these dealership stickers on it. There's one on each fender and one on the tailgate. And even though half of the sticker is gone because of that badge that used to be here, somebody shot some primer over the top of it and kind of arrested the rust, but it's poking through again, so I'm gonna do like Derek would say. I'm gonna do the smart thing, and I'm just gonna cover that rust up with a shiny sticker. Chrome, AAA sticker, kind of like that. Maybe 2 of them. We'll do some trimming. We'll make enough for it to, but we're gonna go this way with it. We're gonna put 2 of them. Well, if I can get this situation figured out here, I'm gonna set these right up here by you guys. I was thinking about going the front half of it like that, so that I can cover up that hole. Bringing it down so that it follows that body line a little bit, just below it maybe. Make this whole side chrome. But it all is based off of that first sticker and where you put it. And the idea that I had is to completely remove the entire sticker, not just the cutout portion of it. I want to keep this outer square. I hear my phone ringing, but if it's important, they'll leave a message. Well, it is my birthday today, so it could have actually been somebody calling to wish me a happy birthday. I always have trouble getting that very beginning piece of a sticker started. But once you find that sweet spot, you can generally get it to lift up off of the corner of the sticker. If you do like I just did and separate the whole thing. Yep. Might not be able to pull that whole chrome backing piece off. You might only be able to pull the AAA oval off. That one might be down on there permanently. I'm gonna peel one and find out. If nothing else, I'll AAA sticker the whole thing. So I'm going to find out if this whole backing piece will come off of here or not. And it will, see? That's what I'm trying to get at. I was having a hard time with it. Hey! Check you guys, see if you're still recording. I have no idea. I just ruined that one. Wanted to use the whole chrome backing piece. It has a dog hind leg. guess I'm gonna call this attempt number 2. actually don't mind that it didn't quite get it lined back up perfectly. I kind of like that it's cattywampus. Gives it character. All that is just a poor excuse for me not wanting to admit that I need glasses. Turning out slicker than I hoped it would. Pretty cool little project for a cold, windy day. It's sunny outside today on my birthday, but it's cold. It's only 42 degrees. Trees are budding out and it's this close to freezing. On my birthday. Maybe doing it the way that I was doing it is the easy way. Maybe trying to do it this way is the hard way. I used to be able to do this really good. Very well when I was a child. Now that I'm an adult, this is almost a near impossible task for me. Like stickers have been made adult proof. Oh my goodness, I think I got it. Well, what do you know? And I peeled the wrong edge. Of course I did. Might as well just peel the whole thing. Wow. Those circles are intact on that one. That looks pretty slick. Let's see if we can get the triple A's back in them pretty squarely, evenly. Oh, I don't like being cramped up against this wall. That seat's making my knees hurt, making my butt hurt. Y'all don't tell me the AAA sticker doesn't want to come up. There it goes. Whew, made me worried there for a second. Close enough. Might have actually shot that one right on the dot. Wow. I think I actually almost got that one right back squarely in its spot. On the dot. Isn't that hot? No. Not. Really. Well, that's going to last all of about 1 mile an hour down the road. Gone. Only thing will be left is just the stickers. One part of it starts to peel, the whole thing will peel. But at least the rust spot and the primer is covered up now. And hey, I can see myself. And I didn't quite cover up all of the wolf, even though the primer is covering up the sticker. Let's see if we can scratch the wolf clean so that you can read the wolf better. Let's see if we can scratch some of that primer off of it, off the top of that sticker. Off of the top of the sticker. L and the F and the E to clean up a little bit. Let's see if I can get that O to clean up. I'm afraid to scratch on that W anymore. I think that's about all I really want to scratch on it. A little bit of spit polish on it. It never hurt anything. Closest rag I got, of course, is my shirt tail. Now you can read it. Part of it is supposed to say wolf. But that part of the W and that part of the sticker is gone. Wolf Auto Sales Inc., Brookfield, Missouri. They were a multi-badge dealership. Chevy, Oldsmobile, Buick, that's probably Cadillac, and I can't tell what that is, either GMC maybe. I don't have my glasses down here, so I don't know. Alright, well there's one project. I'm going to turn this thing around and shut it off, and we'll just put all this footage together and get something put together. I just wanted to let you know that this thing's not running, that the carburetor isn't working, and that's why I haven't backed it out of the garage yet. And that carburetor's got to come back off. It'll stay running as long as you keep it on the accelerator pump. As soon as you just try to let it sit there and idle, it just falls flat and just dies. So, got a main circuit jet clogged up or something. Man, I made a mistake, and I need to pull it apart and figure out what I did wrong and fix it and put it back on there and try again. Yep. Practice until I get it right. Looks pretty cool, huh? Man, I like it. Man, I don't really like it. I don't know. Maybe it'll grow on me. Maybe the first rainstorm will get to it and peel it right off there. First car wash. That's exactly what'll happen. I'll blow them right off there the first time I take it and wash it. Oh, do you hear my bones cracking? Oh. Oh. See if this thing's even still recording. Alright, I guess we're back recording again. I got everything cleaned off of the phones, and I recorded a little bit earlier, about a 30-minute video on the other phone, so I'm going to record a little bit on this phone. What I need to do is I need to get this thing out of the garage today, and it's cold and windy. The wind is coming out of the west, southwest, and it's 49 degrees now. Gonna be a high of 54, it said. I don't know, I don't think it's gonna make it to 54. I had to put my hoodie on. I got a bit chilly. So I'm not sure what's wrong with this carburetor, but as soon as I start it, it's like it just wants to fall right on its face, and you got to keep it going with the accelerator pump. And as long as you keep giving it a squirt with the accelerator pump, you can keep it running, but it won't idle. As soon as you try to let it idle, it just, like, it runs out of fuel and just falls on its face and dies. So I don't know what to think about all that, other than the fact that I need more time to research it and pull that card back off and give it a second look, like I was saying in that other video. I'm going to tie all this together. Maybe it'll make all of it'll make sense. I don't know. But I left off with a little video that I was working on. Let's take a ride for a second. I added some more pieces to it. In the other video I did the 4 or the 6 main squares, rather, the 3 main squares, the 6 ovals, and then I added 4 more ovals after that. Pretty cool. See my hand in it. Like a mirror on the side of my truck. How many is that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10? 10 of them. Yep. Got 10 AAA kills. That's funnier shit. Yeah. Yep. Miller time. It's my birthday, and no Miller time for me. I had my Miller yesterday, and man, I watched some of those videos that I took yesterday earlier, going through my files, and I kind of cracked myself up. Don't do that very often. Well, maybe I do. But today's April the 6th. I said in that video,
I said it was Cinco de Mayo. Good grief, that's next month, idiot. Anyway, I was thinking, how would I say that in Spanish? It would be April de Mayo. Cinco de April. That's yesterday. I'm not even going to try to think about how to say it today. Well, it's 1:08 on April the 6th, and this thing's been recording for 4:06. So, yeah, I'm going to shut this down right here, I think, and use this as a segue piece into trying to fire this thing up here in a minute and back it out, and probably just use this phone and try to record that whole session of starting this thing up and moving it outside. I think I'm going to have to put 2 more quarts of transmission fluid in it to get it to go in gear, because after everything that it leaked out on the floor, I still was able to drain 4 quarts out of it, and I had to stop and get another jug, and there was still about another quart left in the pan after I drained everything out, and it stopped running. So after I plugged everything back up and took it back out, it had sit there and dripped back out another quart or so into the pan after I'd plugged everything back up. So I pulled almost 5 quarts out of it total. So that means I'm going to have to put back at least 4 to get it to go in gear. And with the 2 quarts that I did put in it, it's not on the floor. There's no wet spots. And I took a second look at that speedo cable while I was under there this time, and I think I found out why it didn't seal the last time. And yeah, I think I got on top of that this time with a good pair of channel locks, and no drips so far. I don't know, I'll find out after I put a couple more quarts of training fluid in it. If it's going to leak, it's going to leak then. That's why they say that check your transmission while it's hot and while it's in park. That way you can check it while the engine's running, and with the engine running and with it in park. And everything's pumping. And then you check your fluid level. You always check your automatic transmissions level while the engine is running with it in park and the emergency brake set. If you have a car that you can easily set the emergency brake, it's always a wise idea for the lady viewers or those practical minds, not particularly ladies, so to speak. I'm not trying to single anyone out. I'm just trying to include everyone. Talk. How many minutes was that? Dang, alright. Okay, guys. We're back. I'm gonna try to fire this thing up and keep it running long enough to get it backed out of here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to hold the phone and steer and pump that gas pedal down there. Oh, this thing's going to be a monster to pull out of here. It already sounds terrible and it doesn't want to stay running. And I've only got, I can't tell, a needle's worth of gas, maybe 1/8 of the tank, under 1/8 of the tank. Yeah. I got fuel over there for the lawnmower, but I don't want to put that in here, so I'm gonna maybe set this thing down. I don't know if it's set up here somewhere or not. I don't think it will. We'll find out. Well, let's see if we can keep it running long enough to get it out of here. Yeah, that carburetor's got some issues. And my T-handle is busted now, I guess. See aluminum threads all over my T-handle. Almost came off right in my hand. Well, that's great. Life in the fast lane. Oh man, the smell of that fumes is terrible, and I couldn't get it to go in gear. Let me turn this off. Make sure I got it in gear. Make sure I got it in park, I mean. Dang. How many minutes has this been? 3 minutes and 50 seconds. Oh, what a nice day. The sun is shining. Big pretty clouds in the sky. That big bright guy up there. I just want to get this thing backed out of here so that I can get my mower in the spotlight and get the blade sharpened on it, because I've gotta get my yard mowed eventually. I can't do that if this guy is parked in here in the way. I might be able to nurse it to get it to go outside, but it sounds like it wants some more. I just put 1.5 quarts in it. We're gonna put another 1.5 quarts in it and go from there, I think. Better turn that down before it gets picked up in the background. work. That one's empty. That one's got a quart left in it. Let's see if we can get this thing to go in gear. Get it out of the garage. Work on that carburetor some other time. I want to get this thing out of here. I need the shop open. I could smell WD-40 burning off of those headers from me spraying all of that WD-40 shine on that firewall last night, cleaning it all up, making it look presentable. It's looking presentable. It's a Garage King at the moment. Oh man. That squeaky hinge. WD-40, that hinge, I've done everything to it. Can't get it to quiet down. I have no idea. It might be that big. Might be a 13. I don't think it's gonna be that small. I don't think it's gonna be a 3/4. You never know. I'm gonna go with 7/8 and 13/16. Watch it be a 7/8. I mean a 3/4. Watch it be a 3/4. It's a 3/4. Good grief. The one I was like, no. It's gonna be one of these two. Nope, the one that I had in my hand. It was like, this is the one you need, bud. This the one. Oh, all this walking and climbing. Oh, they're on my back. Oh, I got to relax right there for a second. It is a 3/4. Look at that. We gotta get this guy off of here. I was watching the video instead of watching myself, and I lost track of what I was doing. I was like, well, I better make sure that the shot is still in focus. I looked down there for a second, and that's all it took. Well, if it had any boogered up threads on it, they're chased out and straightened out now. Still too tight for the fingers. Not too tight for the wrench though. Can't have that coming off in my hand. That jam nut is impeding its proficiency and performance. The jam nut is the one to be terminated from the equation. Well, I hate to twist that around there one more turn. That's how you strip them out. Shouldn't have even taken it that far. That'll work. I'll just drop this guy right there. Oh, I'm so glad I got my back to pop. Oh, I didn't think I was gonna get my back to pop today. All days on my birthday. I didn't want to be all stove up with my back aching. So, yeah. Here we go at 1:44. Attempt number 2. We've been going for another 14 minutes here. I'm not going to edit any of it out. I'm going to make this a 5-hour-long video. I'm just going to put it all together. I'm not going to blend any of it. Let you watch the same scenes in different shots, different angles over and over again. Now I wouldn't do that to you. Come on, let's go in gear, bud. Let's get on up out of here. Well, it doesn't want to go in gear again. So we're out of the garage. Now we need to put some more tranny fluid in it and try again. Alright, I just put my last quart. I just put my last quart of transmission fluid in. Let's see if it'll go in gear. If we can keep it running long enough to get it to go in gear. We're going to try reverse first, get it to back up a little more, and then shoot it up that way to the right. Oh, come on, partner. bud. Doesn't want to stay running. Doesn't want to go in gear. Doesn't want to leave the garage. Come on, buddy. Alright, I'm going to go get some more training fluid. I'm going to put 2 more quarts down its throat. We got to get it to go in gear. Okay, here we go. Temp number 3 or 4, I can't remember. I put 2.5 more quarts transmission fluid in it from that old stuff that I drained out of the pan that I saved. And I had a gallon of it and about a quart left over. And so I've got about 3.5 quarts left that I can use that I don't really want to use. Let's see if it'll go in gear. Got it to go in gear. Well, that was a success. Oh, it's out of the garage and it's parked in its spot. Alright. I'm going to consider that a success. Yay! Alright, now I can finish this video. I'm Kicker, and you've been kicking it with Kicker. Kicker out. Later.